All right, everybody, welcome to the Czabecast, brought to you by Line & Kugels. Thank you, Liney's. Scott Lynn, Al Galdi, Steve Solomon here, and today we doff our caps to the mother of all triple celebrity death weeks, McMahon, Farrah, and the King of Pop. Holy crap.
Big.
Will we ever see a three-pack of celebrity deaths like this?
Well, Mr. Happy, I'll go out on a limb and say I hope not.
I hope not either. Now, the old saying, Galdi, is they come in threes. That has never been scientifically or empirically verified.
Does seem to work out that way, though.
It's purely anecdotal, and it depends on how wide your window is.
Right.
And it depends on what your definition of famous is.
Right.
But once this week came with McMahon on Sunday?
Tuesday
morning, yeah.
McMahon Tuesday, Farrah Thursday.
Yep, Thursday
a lot
early.
A lot of us said, boy, these things come in threes.
Right. Who's next? What's next? Oh, my God. And the
And I
biggest
said-
was for the last.
And I said, well, luckily, I'm not of that level, so I think I'm safe for this one. Because I'm just a little radio peon with a website and a Czabecast.
Right.
But sure enough, an hour after I said that on Thursday, boom, comes across the wires, Michael Jackson, cardiac arrest. Wow. Age 50.
Shocking.
How about that?
Shocking.
Be a
sad.
great week to be in a death pool, Galdi.
Well,
where you
yeah,
pick
if
people
you want to look at it
die,
that way,
and
yeah.
you draft them like fantasy players,
Yeah.
and you get points.
Galdi doesn't play fantasy, remember?
Galdi doesn't play fantasy,
Even
but
be a death fantasy.
Solly, for this one, this would have been a whopping payoff for a trifecta.
Oh, this would have been like a 48-point
Because while
day
Ed-
from Hoosh or
Yeah,
something.
because while Ed and
You wouldn't
Farrah
expect-
obviously were
Yeah.
sick, and one was infirmed and elderly, and the other one was deathly ill for a long time, the third horse, you'd have been like, well, what?
Yeah, I guess the key on dead pools is when you draft players.
Right.
Right,
and
like
when
Abe
you-
Vigoda is the perennial number one. He's like
Really?
LT. Oh, yeah.
And when do you trade guys? Like some guys might sit around holding the rights to Abe Vigoda, getting sick of him not dying, and move him for somebody they expect would die, like, say, Steve Jobs of Apple, who disappeared for a year, and investors are like, what's going on?
Like
You know?
when Farrah was diagnosed, she became the hottest free agent pickup. I mean, you jumped
right,
on her right
and
away.
then she said she was cancer-free.
Well, 3 years ago she was diagnosed. You'd have to
Yeah,
have her
she
in a
said she was
keeper league.
cancer-free a year ago, so I bet a lot of
keeper
people...
league for someone who's stricken
Yes.
with cancer.
You're sick, Scott. How can
I'm
you say
sick.
that?
You're the one that brought it up.
I don't. People do these things. I don't.
more-
I
it's
didn't make
morbid
these
and
dead
disgusting.
survivor
No, it's
leagues.
not. It's perfectly all right because the Grim Reaper stalks us all.
It's not perfectly all right.
Stalks us all every single day. You don't know when he's coming for you.
I've had David Carradine for years. When's he gonna?
He went.
You missed
that's
that
right.
boat.
Who would have thought he would have gone nuts up? Farrah would have gone
Whoa,
south.
Jeez.
Michael Jackson would have had the Fred Sanford gripper, and Ed McMahon would die penniless. Hell of a week and a half or 2 weeks. I guess Carradine was outside the window, so it's not a.
Yes,
Yeah,
and
it's
not a
outside
dead
of the,
superfecta.
and outside of the country.
Well, you didn't like my nuts up?
No,
Oh,
not all
sorry.
that. Not all that
Uncalled
much.
for, yeah.
Yes,
Uncalled for. Jeez,
That was a
God.
little out of
He's the
bounds.
one who was doing all that weird stuff, Scott.
It was
No,
the
no, it
ninjas.
was ninjas.
It was the ninjas.
Oh, sure it was.
Come on now.
How else do you tie yourself up like that?
If by ninjas, Sally, you mean prostitutes.
And I'm sad because
And they are close in their trade association.
In
Unbelievable.
Thailand, very close.
and I'm sad because
Well-
we're not all doing the podcast in a studded glove.
Or gold-plated catcher's niches.
Yep.
Shin-
or
what- knee
the red
pads.
jacket with the zippers and the black trim.
Michael Jackson. Oh, well.
Unbelievable.
May he rest in peace. Same thing for Farrah.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
So disturbing.
I
and
don't
just
know, man. I'm not
quirky
God.
and-
I'm not going to play God.
Nope.
God can sort them out.
He'll
gotta-
figure it out, exactly.
I hope they're all in heaven. I hope my God is a loving God that says, okay,
We'll miss
you
you
screwed
all.
up.
For your sake, you better be, huh?
Yeah. Exactly. You got that
Yeah,
right.
got that right. Galdi puts a nice capper on the Czabecast. Thanks for listening. We'll see you next time.